Guys doing? This is very important. My identity is documented in the media 24 hours a day. It has been since I was born, and it says who my parents are, and it says a lot of other information in reference to a lot of things. This satellite man and these government people have tried to confuse people with my identity. There are treasury documents that say if somebody claimed that they didn't know who I am or claimed that they didn't know who my parents are, they're supposed to do a news story about it. It says that at the Treasury, too. So in reference to the government, because that means somebody's trying to hijack the media or somebody's trying to steal my mother and father's companies. If people are claiming they didn't know who I am or somebody's trying to play tricks or something. And there's financial standard documents that my mother and father had written in reference to monies and accounts I was supposed to have access to. That has not been met. Meaning these people have been stealing the monies. They've been blocking me from information. They've been blocking me from the accounts. And they kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. They kidnapped me from the property of my mother and father's estates when they had kidnapped me. But, if there's somebody out there in America or somebody in America that claims that their identity is more documented than mine, you need to make a YouTube video. And it even tells you, in reference to my ownership of the companies and my mother and father's estates, that if anybody tried to use their popularity to abuse me or to torture me or to try to hurt me in any way, shape, or form, those people have to get arrested. It even says that on Treasury documents. If somebody tries to claim some type of popularity to try to steal from me or to try to murder me or to try to hurt me or slandering my character, those people need to get arrested. And another thing in reference to the media, sometimes people ask, things about, me or my family history and, whether I've been in movies or TV shows or sang songs. And it has to go public in reference to the information because, if I say something, somebody doesn't believe it or somebody doesn't know it. And these are even, situations of where people that, I'm around if I was working somewhere. And somebody'd want to know, what movies I've been in or what TV shows. And then if I had mentioned something, then they don't believe it. So, this is another violation of government and violations of media. Since people don't know what movies or music I've sang or, in reference to songs of my parents, too. And movies and directing and writing and cinematography or music or playing instruments in the bands or in history. So, this is very important. The media has to do some stories on the information of my family history in the entertainment industry. No BS, man. It's very serious. And you government people that have been trying to claim you didn't know who I am and you damaged my teeth like some other guy's teeth or something, that's defacing of my identity. And you must get prosecuted. And it is attempted murder and defacing of an identity, such as your people defacing and abusing me. And that is 100% attempts of murder. Real protocols in the media, and it's documentation of my face and teeth and my anatomy too. So your people need to go into court, and the media is obligated to do stories on my media and history career, my history in the media, and movies and TV shows, even characters I've played in TV shows or movies and television and songs that I've sang, and music that my parents performed, and in reference to who my parents are, my grandparents too.